What have I become? How long will I keep faking this lifestyle?
Adeobi Nwosu's hand shook violently under the harsh ring light as she forced a dazzling smile for the 527,000 viewers tuned into her Instagram live from the supposed penthouse in Victoria Island, Lagos. The floor-to-ceiling windows framed the glittering Lagos lagoon at dusk, the distant hum of Third Mainland Bridge traffic barely audible over the AC hum she'd paid extra to keep running. My loves, welcome to my humble home tour. This view, pure magic after a long day, hustling in the city that never sleeps. She could, her voice steady from months of practice, panning her iPhone 14 Pro across the rented marble countertops, the faux leather sectional, and the designer vases she'd staged just hours earlier. Comments scrolled furiously. Ada Queen, that bag is everything. How do I get your life? Send location PLL's babe. But her stomach churned. The Birkin was a high-end replica from Balogun Market, bought after haggling for hours in the sweltering heat amid Okada riders honking and traders shouting prices for Ankara fabrics. The penthouse, rented for 48 hours from a shady contact in Lekki for N350,000 she couldn't afford, promising payment after this stream landed her next sponsor. Her real life was a cramped one-room in Ajegunle, shared with two cousins, where the generator roared at night and mosquitoes feasted under leaky roofs. A DM pinged from an anonymous account. Fake exposed. Your mansion is rented. Car downstairs. Repossession order incoming. TikTok liar. Attached. Screenshots of her rental agreement. Photoshop trip images with ex-IF data revealing edits in a cheap Surulere internet cafe. Bank alerts showing overdraft. Ada's smile cracked. Low loves 1 sec. Technical glitch in this amazing Lagos network. She laughed, but sweat beaded on her forehead despite the chill. Viewers noticed. Ada, why you look scared? Who's knocking? The pounding started. Real, thunderous knocks shaking the reinforced door. Miss Nwosu, open up! This is property management and the finance company. Unpaid rent for 3 weeks, and the G-Wagon downstairs is being repossessed. We have the court order. Panic surged. The rented Mercedes G-Wagon she'd posed with all week, claiming it was hers, sat gleaming in the visitor parking below. Followers watched live as Ada froze, tears carving rivers through her contoured makeup. This is a misunderstanding. I built this empire from zero, sacrificing everything. My family back in Enugu doesn't even know the half. Her voice broke, raw emotion flooding out. The isolation of lying to her widowed mother, who called weekly begging for school fees for her younger siblings, believing Ida was the village success story, sending dollars home. The soul-crushing weight of waking up every morning in debt, faking joy while anxiety clawed at her chest like Lagos traffic gridlock. Viewers exploded, thousands typing. Exposed? Cry for real? Some defended her, others screenshotted for blogs. The knocks intensified. Open or we break it down. Ada dropped the phone, stream still rolling, collapsing to her knees in the rented luxury. God, why did I start this? It was supposed to be temporary. Faked it till I made it, but now. Sobs racked her body, the camera capturing her unfiltered despair. The trembling lips, the ruined mascara, the once confident influencer reduced to a broken woman in a borrowed dream. How had a simple village girl from Enugu spiraled into this public nightmare? The door rattled harder. Viewers were glued, curiosity peaking as her world crumbled in real time. If this opening has your heart racing with tension and emotion, subscribe right now to my channel.newsletter for the complete serialized story updates and behind-the-scenes insights on real Niger influencer struggles. Also, comment below. What do you think happens next to Ada? Redemption or total ruin? Share this part with friends who crave dramatic emotional tales to get them hooked too. 3 years earlier, in the dusty compound of a modest family home in Enugu, 22-year-old Ada Obi Nwosu wiped sweat from her brow as she pounded yam in the afternoon heat. The air smelled of firewood smoke and ripening mangoes, but her dreams stretched far beyond the red laterite soil and corrugated roofs. Her mother, Mama Nwosu, a frail widow selling roasted corn by the roadside, sighed heavily. Ada, finish secondary and find husband or teaching job. Lagos is Wahala, full of Ashawo and 419 boys. But Ada scrolled Instagram secretly on her cracked Android during night generator power, eyes wide at glossy feeds of Lagos influencers, girls in flowing gowns at Quilox nightclub on Victoria Island, sipping mocktails with lagoon views, posting Achiot Lagos life. One post showed a woman her age posing beside a Lamborghini at Echo Hotel, captioned, "From zero to CEO in 12 months." Followers 200K, brand deals pouring in. That night, under a flickering bulb, Ada whispered to herself, "Why not me? If they can fake confidence, I can too." No money, no connections, just grit and a Nokia feature phone upgraded to basic smartphone. She saved and 5,000 targets from corn selling gigs, took a night bus to Lagos, arriving at Ojuta underpass amid chaotic Danfo buses, blaring Fuji music and hawkers shoving pure water sachets. Settling in Ajigunle with distant relatives, Ada worked menial jobs, selling recharge cards in traffic, enduring Okada rides that left her clothes dusty and lungs burning from exhaust. Emotional toll hit hard. Homesickness clawed at nights, mama's calls. Send something small, Ada. School fees day. Lies began small. I'm fine, mama. Job at bank coming. But resentment built. Why did success seem reserved for those who performed it? Tension simmered from day one. Spotting her first influencer meetup poster in Ikeja, Ada attended secretly, heart pounding as she posed awkwardly near real luxury cars, snapping blurry selfies to edit later. A near miss, almost recognized by a cousin who worked security at the event. She ducked into a pepper soup joint, pulse racing, the spicy aroma masking her fear. "This is just the start," she told her reflection in a cracked mirror. But faking even attendance cost her last savings. The seed of deception planted deep emotional isolation, growing as she withheld truth from family, dreaming of the day she'd make it for real. Ada's first viral post changed everything. In her Ajegunle room, walls peeling from humidity, she borrowed a cousin's Ankara dress, used free Canva apps on a borrowed laptop at a Surulere cyber cafe, and photoshopped herself against a stock image of the Wheatbaker Hotel pool in Ikoyi. Caption: Poolside reset in VI after sealing my first brand deal. Lagos influencer, luxury living. She bought 500 fake followers via a dodgy Telegram group for and 3,000, praying it looked organic. Likes trickled, then surged to 5K overnight. Comments: Goals, location. Teach me, sis. Emotionally, it was euphoric. The validation filled the void left by years of poverty, making her feel seen beyond Enugu's judgments. But tension mounted immediately. A follower DM'd asking for collab proof. Ada panicked, ghosting, heart hammering as she deleted suspicious comments. She escalated, rented a cheap salon wig and makeup for N2000, posed in front of a parked Lexus at a Victoria Island mall, owner unaware, claiming my ride for the day. The post hit 20K likes. Money trickled. First N50,000 sponsorship from a shady skincare brand that never verified. Ada sent N10,000 home, lying it was salary. Mama cried on call. My daughter is shining. Yet cracks showed. Sleepless nights editing metadata to hide origins. Anxiety attacks in Danfo traffic fearing exposure. A close call at Balogun Market. Bumped into a real influencer who eyed her replica bag suspiciously. Ada fled on Okada, wind whipping tears of fear. The fake felt intoxicating but fragile, emotional weight pressing like the Lagos heat, joy mixed with guilt gnawing at her soul. If you're gripped by Ada's early deceptions and building tension, subscribe now for more parts and exclusive emotional deep dives into her journey. Comment: have you ever faked confidence for success? Share this with someone chasing dreams in a tough city. Followers climbed to 50K as Ada refined her craft. Mornings, wake at 4 a.m. to beat Lagos traffic. Take Okada to VS photo spots like Takwa Bay Beach for sunrise yoga posts. Actually, quick snaps before God's chased her. Afternoons, edit in noisy cafes, layering filters over real struggles. Hunger pangs hidden behind grateful captions. She networked aggressively at free events, borrowing outfits from sympathetic salon girls in Lekki. First paid gig, N100K for promoting a fake detox tea via stories. Emotionally draining, constant performance, smiling through stomach ulcers from stress eating roadside suya. Family pressure intensified. Mama demanded more money for a new roof. Ada wired fake bonuses, lying about promotions. Tension escalated with her first big risk, posing at Quiloc's entrance, sneaking past bouncers, claiming VIP night. A rival blogger snapped her leaving on foot to catch Dunfo home. Ada sweet talked him with charm, but paranoia lingered, sleepless, checking comments obsessively. One viral thread questioned her watchers as fakes. She cried alone, the emotional toll manifesting in isolation. No real friends, just online personas. Yet success felt real. Branded gifts, mostly samples, invites to pop ups. She upgraded to a better rented room in Surulere, still far from VI dreams. At 150K followers, Ada arrived. She rented her first full day luxury car, a Toyota Camry from a VI contact, for N80K, filming day in life vlogs. Traffic jams on Amadou Bello Way, portrayed as busy boss babe, stops at Nike Art Gallery for cultural flexes. Sponsorships flowed, N300K from a fashion line, enough to send substantial money home and buy Mama a phone. Emotional high, Mama's proud voice on call, village gossip turning to admiration. Ada felt purpose, lifting family, but tension built relentlessly, editing marathons till 3 a.m., faking trips to Lekki Conservation Center by green screening backgrounds. A nightmare close call. During a live from Echo Hotel lobby, her real location's generator failed, background noise exposing Ajigunli chaos. She blamed bad signal, but comments suspected. Guilt ate at her. Lying about boyfriends, none existed, too busy faking. Health, stress induced migraines hidden. One night, alone with jollof rice from Abuka, she broke down sobbing, questioning if the fame justified the soul erosion. Followers hit 300K. Ada leased a penthouse short term in VI for content. Weekends, sourcing replica designers from ABBA Imports. Big collab. Paid appearance fee at a rooftop event overlooking Lagos sunsets. She hired a cheap videographer, staged luxury unboxings. Emotional depth. Loneliness peaked, declining real dates to maintain single boss image, missing family weddings with excuses of international deals. Tension. Anonymous DMs accused fakeness. She blocked, but paranoia grew. Near exposure at Oniru Beach shoot, paparazzi style photo by a jealous local creator showed her arriving via Okada. She spun it as humble roots, but sweat drenched nights followed. A sponsor demanded receipts. Ada forged PDFs in panic, heart racing like Lagos rush hour. If Ada's deepening lies and emotional struggles have you invested, subscribe for continuing parts and real talk on Niger Hustle. Comment your biggest takeaway so far and share widely to spark discussions. By 400K followers, physical toll showed. Weight loss from skipped meals, anxiety meds, bought secretly, yet posts showed glow ups at Elegushi Beach. Family visit nearly exposed her. Cousin in Lagos saw her sneaking from rented spot, confronted. This no be your life. Ada gaslit, emotional tears convincing him. Tension constant, bot accounts flagged, platform warnings. A rival in Ikeja spread rumors. Ada countered with giveaway scams to boost engagement, guilt compounding. 500K milestone celebration live from private jet, airport terminal Photoshop. Close call. Car rental agency called during stream about overdue. Ada hung up smoothly but trembled after. Emotional breakdown after. Questioning morality in a city where survival demanded performance. Peak fame, award nomination at Influencer Summit, red carpet poses at 4 Points Sheraton. Money flowed, but debts mounted from rentals. Emotional joy tainted by fear, mama planned visit. Tension, rival collected evidence quietly. A jealous ex collaborator hacked minor accounts, leaked one Photoshop file. Ada denied, but cracks widened publicly. Emotional devastation as trust eroded. If tension is mounting unbearably, subscribe to catch the finale parts, comment predictions, and share this emotional roller coaster. Leaks multiplied. Ada scrambled. Emotional pleas in private stories ignored. Family suspicious. Confrontations piled. Sponsor pullouts, follower drop. Ada confronted her mirror. Raw regret pouring out. Stream ended in chaos. Apartment repossessed. Ada lost everything. Followers halved. Deals gone. Family heartbroken but forgiving after truth. In Ajegunle, she started authentic content. My real Lagos story, struggles, lessons, slow rebuild with genuine voice, emotional healing through vulnerability, no more fakes, tension resolved in growth. The city that broke her also forged authentic purpose. From village dreamer to exposed fraud to humbled creator, Ada's tale warned and inspired. If this 13-part emotional saga left you reflecting on authenticity, subscribe for more original long-form stories and updates. Comment what lesson hit hardest. Share the full story link with your network to spread the message.